Okay, back to where we left off. So we got Zeus versus the Snow Queen and the Emperor of the Night. Okay, so we see back in the underworld we got Hades, who, well, actually Hades just arrives to the underworld after his defeat, but he gets a visit from the Snow Queen along with her ally, or master in general, that is the Emperor of the Night. There he is. And they both want to forge an alliance. And Hades suggests them, to test their strength to fight against Zeus so he can take over Mount Olympus. Of course. So the Emperor of the Night and the Snow Queen arrives. It's kind of interesting. We got Zeus, the king of the gods, fighting against the Queen of Snow and Ice, and essentially the devil. A fictional devil, I mean. Kind of like you can make up any gods you want, you can also make up any devils you want. I'm just saying, because it's basically Zeus fighting against a devil and a Queen of Ice. Huh. I'm just amazed at how Zeus can, shove that lightning ball down to him. Not that I wouldn't be surprised, but it looks like the Emperor of the Night is still not going down. The Emperor of the Night is, and the Emperor of the Night and the Snow Queen both use their powers to trap Zeus. Huh. And the Snow Queen and the Emperor of the Night wins. And now Hades will be the new ruler of Olympus. And next fight, the forces of Avatar and Terran versus Madame Mim and the Bakshi Bunch. So we see Avatar and his team meet up with Terran and Eilonwy. And they all had to team up to free the prisoners that are trapped by the Horned King. And then we get this change of music. Actually, it's been change of music like twice, and now there's a third time. And this one is the most copyrighted music in the history of copyrighted music, that's when I got the information from History Buff when he was making fan commentaries. So we see that Peter Pan and Robin Hood are gonna get decapitated, beheaded. And Weehawk just uses powerful kicking moves to knock that executioner. Lost Boys to the rescue! Huh. Couldn't help but notice that's kind of the same thing with Disney heroes versus villains, with Tinkerbell and the Lost Boys versus Frollo and the Coachman, and yeah, I know what I mean. Peter Pan being happy to see Tinkerbell, it's what I mean. It's a bit similar. Yeah, and they freed Robin Hood and Pan. You whippersnappers. Just doing it for that skeleton Nazi zombie. Yeesh. Yeah, no place for a lady. Huh? Right in the booty. Actually, kind of makes sense for Madame Mim and Avatar to fight. I'm just saying. And now she's a sneak. Looks like Frodo just stabbed her. And Avatar just, I guess he summoned a boulder on top of her head. Or just a large rock. Looks like Terran has found the sword. Oh, and also Mim got away. And now he's gonna fight against Necron. Go, Terran, go! And he just takes his shirt off. I know it's basically a warrior thing, but I wish I had a joke where he takes his robe off. Ouch! Yeah, even though I really do not like Fire and Ice, I will admit, that one's a bit graphic. This is from Ralph Bakshi, for crying out loud. Huh, and Archimedes freed Genie from that crystal ball. And, oh, the running gag from this. He said the line. It's just a running gag. Like, they killed Fritz! Those horrible stinking fairies! But it turns out that dude is alive. Like, hey, bro, I'm up. I'm okay. Just calm down, man. I'm just resting. I just got wounded. That's all. I just got unconscious. Like that. But there, he did accidentally shoot him without looking. He's like, then he goes again, like, they killed Fritz! Those horrible stinking fairies! Pew pew, bang bang! And this one we get bang! Tinkerbell just bullets herself right to that mutant Nazi. Oh, jeez, Tinkerbell, I didn't think you'd be graphic. Now he's going at it again. They killed Fritz! Those horrible stinking fairies! And all that. What Peter Pan is just, while he's dodging these bullets, like, gee, over dramatic much? Now they're gonna run away! Long live fried chicken! That was a reference from a YouTube poop video I watched. I'll probably leave the link down below. Saruman, what have you been doing? You haven't done nothing. So the forces of Avatar and Terran wins. And now for the epilogue. And we get the music of Deep Jungle from Kingdom Hearts music. That's interesting. So we see Mowgli was just minding his own business until he meets 26.
Hey, you're kind of cute.
Did you just call Mowgli cute?
Hello? This is the jungle. Close your mouth before something crawls in there and has babies. Well, at least he didn't freak out.
Yeah, Mowgli's freaking out that there's dinosaurs.
You know, I'm thinking it's a tall thing again, Shanice. You're just too much girl for most guys.
Please tell me they're not filling in the bestiality. It's just kind of weird to put that in a kid's movie, even if it's a slap in the face to the book series. Huh?
I'm 26.
Like, what?
My name is 26. My head hurts. Yeah, I'll explain later. Come on.
I guess Mowgli is going to get used to it now. And then we see Darla Dibble giving Queen Grimhilda and her alliance for themselves some prisoners. Mr. Toad, March Hare, and Mad Hatter. Huh. Yeah, Hook is like, oh, we're having these weirdos as prisoners? I guess Mal is like, whatevs. Like, and then we see Pocahontas with Little Creek, John Smith, and Spirits, along with his girl, actually. Was that his girlfriend or something? It's been a long time since I saw that movie. I gotta get that. Actually, yeah, I should probably go ahead and watch it since I do got it. Duh. They had to team up to save the native lands from Ratcliffe. And then we see Todd, after getting bandaged, he meets up with Bambi, along with his team. Huh. And then we see the rabbits. And then we see Alice along with Mr. Rat and Mr. Mole and Ichabod Crane meeting up with the Resistance, Aladdin and Moses' team. And then we see Zurg is introducing his faction to the new member, and I like Zygon's reaction. He's like, no! Who could it be? He must be a powerful dictator warrior. But then we see it's Hamsterville. And Thrax's reaction is this. A hamster? You kidding me? But looks like Hamsterville reveals that he has invented something that intrigues them. The Iron Giant. Interesting that Hamsterville will be the one who invented him. Since in the movie, the Iron Giant, we never know who made them. It never explained who created them. But I think there was a deleted scene where there were like multiple Iron Giants that are like destroying other lives, and I'm not sure if we ever will get a sequel. Doubtly, but that'd be cool to see other Iron Giants. And And then we see that Peter Pan and Robin Hood are having a reunion with their friends, and they get to team up with the medieval warriors. Still aware that Balto is in that group, along with the polar bears, that's Duck who has raised him, or the goose, sorry, and his girlfriend in there. I mean, shouldn't they be with the nature team? I'm just asking. Then we see Pooh Bear and his friends teaming up with Littlefoot and his friends. Interesting, odd, but okay. And then we see Tyler has made himself the leader, the new leader of the Lizard Men, and Jem and Mulan is spying all this. Yeah, I just love the music. Yeah, they're shocked and scared about all this. And then we see Bald Mountain. Someone is waiting to be free from hell. Chernabog. Of course, there's always a rule in Villains War. It's always Chernabog. The big bad of all the series always has to be Chernabog. Well, maybe exception of non-Disney, so, thanks to my pal Tavi Prods who found one. For the non-Disney one, that is. So, that was Heroes vs. Villains, round 10, part 2, and, it was pretty good. See you guys in the next video.